Hello, 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 hello. I'm Lynn Browder, and I have a son, Owen, who is 13 and has autism. We paint together working on his fine motor skills. He helps me paint the backgrounds of our paintings, and then I paint the rest. So we are doing some flowers. Yes, yes. I thought when I had this golden kind of tan background that I would kind of make some golden and tan and yellow flowers. So we will see how this goes about here. My sinuses are acting up tonight. Been a long couple of days, even though we've mostly slept better, we're still kind of on this sleepy kind of trend, I think. So hopefully tomorrow Owen goes to his therapy, and then we don't really have anything planned for Friday, so I'm not sure if we'll do anything or not, but at least we've had a very busy week. I've had numerous doctor's appointments, and I had infusion for my cancer. Technically, I guess I had my surgery and cancer free. I laugh because it's a year later and I'm still going through these treatments and their maintenance infusions, and I'm just tired from all of it. But I'm very thankful for all of it, to be at this point. But it's a lot to process and go through, and I still have 5 more what they call maintenance infusions. So I'm really ready for them to kind of be done. But again, let's just be thankful for where I'm at. And I very much am. It's just, ready for not 1,000 doctor's appointments. And before I have my next infusion, I have to get a echo. I've had numerous ones, and I'm sitting here going, is it an echogram, echocardiogram? Echo. I'm just going to call it an echo. It's a hard thing. I'm terrible about remembering what procedures I'm having and the names of the medicines and all of this. It's just the less that I have to keep in my head, the better it is, and that way I focus on the health and getting through it and not worried about every little detail, because I just can't. I just mentally, physically, emotionally can't keep all that stuff in my head, when it's not going to help me to keep it, because there's nothing I can do to change any part of it. And so I have given my cancer side of the story to one of my amazing friends that's in the biz, as I say. And not that I don't trust my doctors and do all that, but like I said, I don't remember any of the names of information or that stuff, and so I just let it be. And we all have to process it in our own way, and that was one of the things I just truly could not. I couldn't handle knowing all of the details, like the numbers of what my cancer was, and I still mess up the name. It's HER2 positive. I think that's right. There's more to it, but like I said, it's just when you're going through something that's so much, and my son, there's a lot that we deal with on a daily basis for him. I knew a lot of my cancer journey was going to be having him be able to cope with all of the changes that I was going to be going through, and needing him to be calm on days that I was struggling, or life was happening and we just had to step back from moments or something. So there's more to it than just one moment in time. So and that's how I had to deal with it, whether it's the I don't know, that's just how I had to look at the view of my life at that point. So to me, there's no wrong answer of dealing with it, because you have to be comfortable with what you can handle, and each day that's a different story. So that's where I'm at. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. That's what we got today. So I got O for Owen, and then L. I got myself in the corner here. This little tiny corner section, and there's my B. It didn't have a lot of paint on it. Sometimes when I'm painting with Owen, I just go through them. He does a lot more of the backgrounds than we were doing, and so I still help him kind of smooth it out when we go through the edges and stuff. But sometimes it just doesn't. There's stuff everywhere, and that's how it is, and that's part of growing and learning and painting together and everything. So anyways, thank you for being a part of our journey, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Toodles, toodles.